Thank you, Dan. One of the writers who's actually sitting here today, I said I won't quote him, but I will, said something I thought was right on par with this fight. Was this fight has all of the elements of a classic. You have two of the best American fighters in the world, if not the two best American fighters in the world, not named Floyd Mayweather. You have two guys who are the best in their divisions. Right? Their resumes speak for themselves. It's their opponents they've beaten are who's who in the sport amongst the guys at light heavyweight and super middleweight. All the elements of a classic. And so what we've done to support this type of fight is to make sure that the promotion, at least on our end, befitted a fight of this magnitude. So for the first time, we did a special primetime edition for a live HBO fight of 24/7 Road to Ward Dawson. For the first time, we created a new show, something similar to the shows that we do called Face Off for pay-per-view shows, but we did something special, befitting the fact that we had two guys who, again, we felt were pointed at each other in very many different ways, and we called it The Conversation. For the first time, we did a buzz piece featuring a celebrity star like Nick Cannon, and finally, we did special interviews called Ward Speaks and Dawson Speaks. All of those programming assets are running live on HBO right now. In addition, you can find them on demand. But one of the things that we wanted to stress to the public was that this was really a pay-per-view caliber fight. And fans are truly the beneficiaries because you're going to get them free. You're going to get the fight free live on HBO, i.e. free as long as you pay your bill. I want to go through our start time for that evening. Our start time is going to be 9:45 Eastern Time, 6:45 Pacific. This is the HBO television start time. And again, as befitting an event of this magnitude, we're going to start with the heavyweight championship of the world the heavyweight championship of the world from Moscow that evening, where Vitaly Klitschko is fighting Manny Char. Then we will do the terrific undercard fight that Gary and Dan have put together for the lightweight championship, and that is truly an action-packed fight with two terrific fighters, and we're looking forward to that fight as well. And of course, then we'll have the main event following that. Then afterwards, again, befitting what great time this is in the boxing world, we will have a special edition of 24/7 featuring the fight next week between Martinez and Chavez. So this is a terrific night on HBO. But again, this is our first time that we've done a fight in Oakland in HBO's history. So we want to make sure that the city of Oakland turns out for this fight and treat this fight with the grandness that it deserves, because it truly is one of the special fights that the entire sport can present to the world. We'll be televised in 130 countries that night. And again, so guys, good luck to you. For fights of this magnitude, you can't do it without terrific partners. Certainly Dan Dawson and Gary Shaw have been great partners for this event, and I want to thank them. I want to thank Team Ward and Team Dawson for all of their support during this event, because with all of these cameras around, these guys gave up a lot of their time during training. And finally, Andre, Chad, you guys are what boxing should be about. Standing up, best fighting the best, because that's what the sport needs to take us throughout this new decade. Thank you.